morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. What's up, y'all? It's a beautiful day outside. Happy Friday. What y'all doing? How y'all been? That's good. That's good. Where do I begin? Y'all like my shirt? It's Autism Awareness Month. And so I have my Autism Awareness shirt on. Shout out to my coworker who made these. It says autism isn't a disability, it's a different ability. It is. So shout out to all the parents of those beautiful babies who may have this different ability. How y'all doing? I'm gonna say it takes a level of patience, a different level of patience. So shout out to y'all. Sending much love, blessings, and strength your way. And I don't know, I like this shirt. And it's so colorful. And I had a hat to go with it, of course. And I think the hat is very appropriate. But what y'all doing this weekend? I got a couple things planned. No, I don't. I'm lying. I am lying. I got one thing planned. I'm going to be outside. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go outside. It's getting warm. It's going to be hot. It was hot all this week. It's going to be nice all weekend. And so I am going to go hang out with the adults and have fun and do adult things during the daytime because I'm almost 40 and we like to day drink and do all of our shenanigans before 10 o'clock so we can go to bed. Rubbing our feet together by 11. Face routine done by 11, by 10:45 maybe. Depending on how much you day drink. I don't know. You might not even get a face routine in. Speaking of face routine, y'all see this glow? I told y'all that Dr. Malaxin. I don't know I don't know what the hype is, but I know what the hype is. And so I'm still using it. And so my honest review is it's not really lightening up the dark spots. So I'm going to go to a dermatologist and get a face peel. But it does make your skin super soft. The exfoliator, that really does work. And I like how I like how my skin looks now that I'm using it. So it's working for what I used it for. I don't know all the technical terms. I don't know all of the names of the stuff that's in there. It sounds like drugs. Niacin, but I don't know what's in there. It's a lot of stuff. And it works. But it's keeping my skin very moisturized and very hydrated. And that's what I needed. In addition to the little bit of extra water that I've been drinking. I've been trying to keep myself hydrated. I'm terrible at my water intake. Terrible. Like, whatever, judge your mother. But I want to be a water drinker. I do. I have the intentions. I have the tools. I got all the cups. I got a cup in my car that is just sitting in my car. I had water in it at one point in time, but I don't know. I don't be thirsty. And I feel like if I'm not thirsty, why am I forcing myself to drink water? But people be like, oh, that doesn't mean you're not dehydrated. Well, if I'm not thirsty, I don't get it, y'all. But I'm trying to hydrate more. It's getting warm outside. I actually do better with hydration in the summer because it's warm outside. I eat a lot of watermelon. I eat a lot of melon. I drink a lot of water because I'm hot and I'm thirsty. But y'all check in with me along the summer to see how I'm doing with my hydration. Ooh, update, talking about check in. So y'all know I had given up on, not given up, but I had put a hard pause, a hard stop on potty training, right? But because she was just telling me that she wasn't going to do it. I'm like, you going to use the potty? She's like, no. And I mean, if she says no, what am I do? Force her? I can't force her to sit down. I tried that. She stiffens her body up and it doesn't work. And so, what I've been doing as of late this week, first thing in the morning, and I know people have been telling, older folks have been telling me, when you go, she go. She don't care. They does not care about none of that. They've been saying, run the water while she go, and all y'all doing is making my water bill high, because I'm running water and we sit there for 15 minutes and nothing's happening. I'm not going to sit there forever. And so if in 15 minutes nothing happens, then nothing happens. And I was really trying hard to like time it, right? They like give her something to drink and then 15 minutes put her on a potty. I can't remember the 15 minutes. So I'm the problem. But one thing I have started doing this week is first thing in the morning when she opens her eyes, as soon as we say good morning, before she can even say good morning back, I'm scooping her up and taking her to the bathroom so she can sit on the potty. And what that has been successful. She has peed in the potty every day this week in the morning. I don't know what she doing while she at daycare. I did tell the daycare lady that, all right, we're trying it again, putting her back on the potty, because we've been putting pull-ups on her so she can get into the habit of pulling down, pulling up. But I've really realized there's a lot of steps to this, baby steps. And one thing that her daycare lady said was, kids gonna use the potty. They gonna potty train when they feel like it. So whenever she's ready, she will do it. And so I kind of laid off. But something in my spirit said, put her on the potty this week and see what happened. Because I really would love for her to be potty trained by her second birthday, which is in July. So we got time. It's ambitious. But, you know, she has been excelling in all her milestones this far in life. So why not continue it and keep it going, right? So this week has been good so far. And she gets excited. We do a little pee-pee dance. She be like, pee-pee in the potty. Ooh, ooh. The little ooh, ooh is hilarious. I'm like, did I teach you the ooh, ooh? She's like, I did it. Ooh, ooh. Get it, girl. She was excited. So if she excited, I'm excited. She had a little accident, and she looked at me when she had the accident like, I'm peeing. It's okay. I didn't yell. That's another key. I see that you can't yell and get upset when they have accidents, because accidents will happen. Miss Rachel taught me that. Because at first when she was peeing, I'm like, girl, in the potty. Like, it was just terrible. But now I've managed my emotions. The expectations have been set, and they're flexible. So y'all can continue to check in. We got it. We doing something here, and these are small wins. I'm taking them. That is a big win for mommy, but it's small, right? But it's cool. A win is a win. We went to the tulip farm last Saturday. Let me tell you, the DMV, this is why I love the DMV, because it has so many things for people to do. Ain't no damn tulip festivals in Buffalo. No shade to Buffalo. Buffalo has a bunch of other things that you can do. Um, it has always had like their things, but sometimes you don't want to do like a food festival or go to the harbor side or what. I don't even know what the things are anymore. I haven't been in Buffalo, but that's where I grew up, but I haven't been there in so long. But that has been, so when I moved to the DMV, the thing that lured me here was the fact that there was so many things to do and always so much to do. And the tulip farm is something I checked in and did this year with Day, and she absolutely loved it. I thought it was going to be a lot more like tedious than it was, but she picked the flowers that she wanted. I cut the flowers. We had our roles and responsibilities, and so that worked. I was tripping because I put on a nice little cute outfit. She had some wide leg white pants that have flowers on them, and I put those on her to go to a farm. In my mind, I'm like, flowers, right? I thought it was gonna be cute. It was cute, but she was filthy because she had on white. I put a toddler in white and took her to the farm. I know. Sometimes as moms, we be doing too much. Because what the... But, and I had her sit down to take a picture. I'm like, sit down amongst the flowers to take a picture. See, this is the picture. But, ain't it cute? But at that very moment, I was like, girl, you ain't think this through. But it was cute nonetheless. The aesthetic was there. Like it was a memory to put in our memory book, because we all know she will never remember this. She won't. Do you remember what you did when you were 2 or 21 months? No, you don't. But as long as we have pictures, because I don't know if the tulip farm will be there when she's 7. You know, it's probably been there forever, but you know, in this day and time, we didn't know if stuff was going to survive the pandemic, which was a mere 6 years ago now. That was so long ago. But it ended in like 2022. What was the actual time span of the pandemic? What was the era? Because you know, we have the Great Depression, which was an era of time. We have, and I said the Great Depression because that's what I think about when I think about the pandemic in our current times. I feel like we're back in the Great Depression. Not a recession. We in one of those too. But this mess is depressing. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the good stuff, like the Tulip Festival. So yeah, if you're in the DMV area, check it out. This is the last weekend that they have it. They only do it the first 3 weekends in April. But it was a great time. They make some good money, but I feel like you can definitely get a better deal if buying some tulips from like Costco or BJ's. But it's an experience, right? So did y'all enjoy Easter? My last episode talked about Easter. And guess what they had at church? An Easter program. I was so hyped when I walked into church and I saw it was an Easter program happening. I said, oh, and the little baby sang the angel choir. I don't know if they called it the angel choir, but that's what it was called back in the day in my old church. So all little baby choirs is called the angel choir from now on, if you just for future reference. It was a good time. Church was packed. Everybody goes to church on Easter. Oh my God. Everybody. Just because they want to put their kids in good clothes and take pictures. But at least we have 2 services. But we definitely had a good time. It was something else I wanted to talk about with y'all, but I forgot. So maybe I'll just do another episode. But y'all have a great weekend. It's in the DMV, and enjoy the weather, because we all know it could snow next week. It can, but the weather's breaking. We get more hours of daylight. Summertime's around the corner. I think we got less than 100 days till summer, and so we still got a little time to get y'all bodies together. You see, I said y'all. I'm trying, but it is what it is. How long can I say I'm postpartum? I'm postpartum. It's I don't know what else to say. I'm postpartum. So I'm giving my body the time that it needs to heal, because it went through one of the largest transformations that it's ever going to go through. I've been practicing that. That's what they told me. They, as in the doctors. But I do have a nutritionist, and I am trying to work on some things. Fellas, y'all need to get them bodies together too. Now, I will say that I've been perusing the streets and looking at these men be so hard on women. And this is my last thing I'm gonna say. I'm not, because this is not the type of show. But men be real hard on women about their bodies. But this dad bod that y'all be, get it together. Because some of y'all don't even have kids, but got a dad bod. So I don't even try, like, what are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing a gym workout and a body that looks like it's chiseled? And if you're not, please spare me. In any other woman, like, at least we be like, it's cortisol. Y'all just drink or don't work out or used to work out and then, or used to be an athlete. All right, I digress. Never mind. But I want y'all to have a great day on purpose. Enjoy the sun. Stand in the sun. You'll be amazed at what standing in the sun will do for you. Put some sunscreen on. Black people, we do need sunscreen. I don't know what. Put it on a little bit. But, yeah. Again, happy Autism Awareness Month. Shout out to all of y'all. Special little babies and kids and adults. Some of y'all adults didn't get diagnosed with autism when y'all was younger, but y'all definitely on that spectrum. And we realizing it as we got older. It's a long spectrum. It's wide. You can be over here or you can be over there. But it's a lot of these adults that's on it. But y'all be easy. I'll holler at y'all later. Be blessed.